So, my wife and I are thinking about moving to a city in North Japan called Sendai. We visited Japan about 6 or 7 times now, which is more than normal. And I was talking with my mom about the upcoming move recently, and she seemed a little bit curious to know more about Japan in general and why we like Sendai so much. And since I'm here for a month, getting my visa application stuff together, it seemed like a really good opportunity to go ahead and just make her a video. So this one's for my mom. The rest of you can go take a break. Now, Japan has, deservedly in my opinion, earned its place at the very top of a lot of people's bucket list travel destinations lately. It's safe, extremely convenient, the people are kind and hospitable, the food's wonderful, unbeatable scenery, there's a lot to love. Japan's been doing such a good job of attracting tourists year over year that I think they broke 30 million visitors, which is unbelievable for a country of 127 million people. Now, my first trip here was in 2016, and it was a long, intense, and Odyssean journey from Hiroshima out west all the way up to Sapporo in the north, and we were here for a total of 23 days. Now, while that itinerary was very, very complex and very hardcore, it did a great job of making sure that we had time to visit places in Japan regionally that often get overlooked by the first-time tourist. This wound up being a great thing because it allowed us to experience the culture in different regions of Japan, and I was so impressed by just the sheer variety of things to do here that I knew I would have to come back someday. And then I did. 6 more times. My wife and I were walking through the seaside town of Onamichi in Hiroshima Prefecture in 2023, and I think the thought occurred to both of us at the same time, which was, maybe we should just make this permanent. Luckily for us, the government of Japan rolled out a startup visa program a few years ago that allows foreign entrepreneurs like us to open businesses more easily in Japan. I'll probably do another video on that down the road because the rules are changing this year. And it's getting more broad in scope, but back when we applied, you had to apply in one of a few special strategic regions of Japan. And we settled on Sendai because we knew that anything south of Ibaraki was going to be too hot and Hokkaido was going to be too cold. So Sendai occupies this really nice Goldilocks zone for us that we really enjoy. And it's sort of the de facto capital of the Tohoku region, which is severely underappreciated by overseas tourists. It also has access to 4 different train lines, it's only 90 minutes from Tokyo if we ever need to visit a huge city, and it has a shockingly mild climate compared to its snowier neighbors up north. I've been here for about a month now, and even though I've been working hard on getting all the visa paperwork ready, I have had a little bit of time to film some stuff that I just enjoy doing here, and I thought, in no particular order, I'd go ahead and share that with you now. So, enjoy. We live less than an hour away from one of Japan's 3 most famous scenic views. We've got beautiful Japanese gardens that were once visited by Albert Einstein. 1,200-year-old shrines atop some very steep stairs. Got a cute sightseeing bus called the Loople. Feels a little bit like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. We've got castle ruins, samurai, and traditional vending machines. You can enjoy a great view of the city while drinking a milkshake made out of beans. It's pretty cold though. We've got beautiful and clean train stations. And nice trains that take you across town for about $2. And the subway comes about every 6 to 10 minutes, by the way. Lots of streets that are safe to walk at night. A little snowy though. And since we're on the snow, it never really accumulates, so it just never really stopped looking nice.